What can I do for you, my friend?
Karlach's temper is a sight to behold. She'll need to be careful. That rage will burn her right out.
What's on your mind?
To the left and...
Keep your distance, darling. Let's crack it open.
Let's move. With a flick of the wrist.
Don't be shy.
No time to rest. can't give up now.
Well, well, well.
Where am I needed?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Midges. Ugh. Shouldn't nature be beautiful and serene? It looks so nice in the upper city parks.
Upper City, huh? Swish. Never spent much time there myself.
I'll happily take you, if we survive this bug's banquet.
Sounds good. I've always been curious what a patriarch looks like.
Feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat. You notice the blade is at an angle to the meat's grain. If you align the dagger with the grain, it should slip out easily. Thanks to your keen eye, the dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
Just another crate.
As much love as I hold for Baldur's Gate, these frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
You can't be serious. This is a howling wasteland. I haven't even had a bath since the abduction. I must reek of illithid slime.
Sure, but think of the stories you'll be able to tell.
Looks empty.
Keep a blade close.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Let's leave them alone. I don't want to be invited to the wedding.
You hear another muffled cry. The two inside are...
No one back home will ever believe this.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Let's leave them alone. I don't want to be invited to the wedding.
What the hell are you doing?
Ruined. Smash! Oh, smash you!
Don't disturb a half-ogre in the making.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Get out!
This way.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Coming through.
Bugbear and an ogre.
Pity we interrupted them.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need. Sylvanas...
Let's march!
It's getting to me. If we left, we could make a run for it.
What to do?
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need. So...
Waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it. We'll get to the city soon. I am not...
We're civilians now, remember?
With respect, sir.
Zevlor. By Delt's virtue. The Blade of Frontiers? What's happened, Will?
I paid the price of angering the wrong devil.
Believe me, I understand better than most.
A moment passes as Zevlor contemplates Will's words. He then turns his attentions to you.
Our time grows short. If Korga won't abandon her madness, then we'll have to try the road, goblins or no. So long as Korga leads them, we'll never be safe here. If you're suggesting we remove her... A low thought. But I'd be lying. But the druids would slaughter us. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once. To get these people to Baldur's Gate? Everything. I'm still hoping Korga can be swayed from this. Leaders need to make tough decisions.
The Watch or the
Soldier?
Flaming Fist?
Pardon?
When we get to Baldur...
Any word on what we discussed?
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
No, nothing in it. We're exposed now.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized Demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help, but I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Vernus. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Hey, soldier. I think we picked up some of that infernal iron already. What say you? Should I give it to him? Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
What I wouldn't do for better tools.
Or a baker. Or a butcher.
Butcher? Really?
Sure. Blood excites me.
Right.
Right. I wonder when the goblins will come.
Knife and necro speaking of this place.
I could use the target practice.
Burn them.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful. Do you want to? Ha! I'd kick your ass! Let's find that infernal iron so we can... Soldier? Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters.
I'll talk to the guards. Baldur's Gate.
Still breathing, despite everything.
You quit in the middle of your shift.
What can I do for you, my friend?
You! Fancy a bop? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. See how you feel when your pack is empty. We'll need every bit of strength to make...
How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Thank goodness you came along. There isn't a... Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Oh, nothing as fancy as... But I come from a long line of... Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, 'tis just a healing poke. You just look like you I'm sorry to go on about it. But are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. Oh, I once had a fella who'd been caught. The wife was none too pleased and didn't... But worry not. I fixed him up and... My pot...
Tell her. But if she pulls out a pot of oil, run.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... Yes, I may have something at home. I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Nay, bother. Be careful on the road.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the... Thanks for cutting in.
We'll be leaving soon.
What a charmer.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
You! Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Food. You want it or not? Look, the only way we'll make it... If a gnoll catch...
Screw.
No one stopped me yet. Shoes. Well, where are my boots? Feels like we're all waiting to die.
I can pack or talk.
Come on, let's go.
Let's get going.
You're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
No, you are incapable. You don't want to know what I'm a devil for. Well, move along. I mean... No. You are incapable. I'd so love to see. I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides... nothing. Move. Move. No. You are incapable. I'll tell you this much. Now, that's... nothing here for you. No. You are incapable. You don't want to know what I'm a devil for. Believe me. No. You are incapable. I'll tell you this much. I'm going to... now. That's all I have to... Move along! I mean... Move.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Something's off.
Move!
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Move.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Well, hello.
Swing and swing and parry. And again. Swing and swing and...
A hero at heart.
Never a dull moment.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. There's no fortress and we're no warriors.
Baldur's Gate, but at least it's some kind of civilization.
I do miss the gate, though. The Elf Song Tavern, sunset over Grey Harbor, fried fish at the docks.
Drunk young patriarchs naked in the fountains. Ah, civilization.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
No! What did you do?
Oh, it's everywhere. You ruined a perfectly good snack.
You claim victory over the squirrel, though you're not sure why you were fighting to begin with.